Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Champagne here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Returns Outlet Simulator. Our wonderful little store here full of all kinds of secondhand stuff and 10 million phones and a whole bunch of trimmers and all the kettles. That's kind of what we got here, and all these holy guacamoles. So right now, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get the store open because we really need to get some stuff sold here. So day 33, store is open for your convenience. I only know this because before I started recording, it was at night, and I saw the end of the day recap, and it said it was day 32. So that's how I know that we're on day 33, just in case you're wondering. We have one pallet left here that was our computers and accessories palette or computers and consoles palette that has like all kinds of new used and damaged stuff on it that we need to go through. And we will work on that here as the day goes on, just trying to get everything with this all taken care of. And as we start selling out of some of these other holy guacamoles and stuff, we'll go ahead and put more of them out on the shelves. But right now, we've just got so many of them out there right now that I don't want to just keep on loading us up with even more of them at this point in time. So I wanna try and smartly fill the space instead of just loading it up more and more with stuff. This guy says he was looking for microphones. We got plenty of microphones right there, dude. I don't know what he's talking about, but we've got all kinds of microphones right over there. So yeah, sir, just look. You'll find microphones. They're there. Also, there's apparently a hair dryer here that I've not set the price on. So there. Sorry for over all the people. I think that's been mentioned in like the comments in the past 2 or 3 episodes. I've heard in the nicest way, Rusty, you haven't set the price on the hairdryer. And no, they didn't say it like that. I know they didn't say it like that. That is me doing that for dramatic effect. All of the viewers are very, very nice about everything. They really are. So I don't want you to think that I'm always like when I'm thinking about the viewers because I'm not. They're you're all wonderful. I love all you guys, and keep it coming for sure. Let's see. What is the state with all these holy guacamoles? I just want to get this box cleared off. That's the reason I'm doing this. So I'm gonna at least get these things fixed and set over here for now. So let's just, yeah, we'll get all of them fixed up. I'm not gonna put them out right now because, like I said, we've got too many of them out there at this point. But we're gonna just get them out of that box or out of that pallet so I can start seeing what we've got in some of those massive boxes that we got in there because we've got some big boxes and I'm almost scared to open them up to know what's in there because I've got a feeling it's going to be something that I've already got a lot of already. But let's take a look. What is in this bad boy? It is, oh gosh, a whole lot of headsets. Well, these are all just going to get busted up. Even if they were not, yeah, because these have antennas, these are all just getting broken up. They're worth $50. These are all because I can use all the antennas. So yeah, these are that was actually the best thing that could have happened to me was that these were in here and all either used or damaged because I mean whatever ones of them have antennas, that's all I need. And if they don't have it, then that means that they've got maybe electromagnets or maybe those capacitors. That was a heck of a find. Getting all those that's beautiful because that's got a lot of hard to find parts, and I'm very very happy about that. 2080 for you. Excellent, thank you very much. I'm just giddy that I found all those headsets. That makes up for all the kettles that I've got out there. That is wonderful. So all my antenna worries are going to be a little bit taken care of here. I don't even think I have that many things that need antennas right now. But whatever I have that needs them, we're good now. So the only thing we don't have at this point is graphics cards. And I think we've got a couple things that need them. So, but aside from that, we're doing pretty good in terms of having parts back here. Well, we're doing all right. We're not doing pretty good. That is an overstatement of our current situation, but we're doing better. And let's see, the holy guacamoles, I've still got a bunch of them. So we're just going to, again, just let these continue to run down a little bit more before I get even more of them put out there. So just constantly getting these rearranged a bit because, yeah, they're there, they're there, they're there. We've got so many of the things. It's a lot. Yeah, I got to really get things off my cheapy shelf kind of sold down so I can get more things put out there too. What is in this big box? It is more headsets, but these do not have antennas. They do have capacitors, and again, they're only $49, so I'm certainly not going to, or they have electromagnets, so I'm certainly not going to fix them up for that. It's not worth it. I mean, there's not enough value there for them, and the parts are worth more than the headsets are, or the headphones are. These guys also, some of them have. Now these are worth 70, but it's I mean, I guess maybe not. I don't know. I'm struggling to figure out whether or not I want to do this. There's a part of me that says no. Yeah, there's a part of me that says no. Yeah, because these are all busted. And again, I could use the electromagnets, and yeah, there are probably people that are saying, well, why not just put like that one's got a cable, but I want to get even more electromagnets. I've got a customer at the counter. I know. Yeah, yeah, that one's a 50-50. I could see an argument either way on that one. $7 for you. Thank you very much. We're getting low on speakers. That's good. I can throw that kettle over there, so that helps. Rearrange those a bit, so that helps. Getting lower on our trimmers, so that helps. I can move that over, so that's good. And then I still got that VR kit over there. I guess I might as well put that up there just because I can. And so, yeah, better shape. So we can probably start looking into getting some nicer pallets. So let's see, because I haven't even looked at the pallets today. And I've not paid my rent in a couple days. So pallets. Oh boy, $190 mystery pallet. That feels like it's a lot of hot garbage right there. Should we do that one for the lulz? Let's do that one for the lulz. $190 mystery pallet. It's like it's the shrinky dink pallet. I guarantee there's nothing good that's going to be found in there. That's just going to be a whole lot of ugly, for sure. Let's see. We have also not done a photography one in a while, so let's do a photography. This is going to be a mix, so new medium, new used and damaged. Let's do that. See what's going to happen with that. Because I mean that could be fun. It has been quite some time since we had any photography stuff in here, and we'll continue working on all the stuff we have in here. All these keyboards that we've got are just going to all get broken apart because if they're not new, we're not fixing them. And I liked some of the comments that people had about like the ones that come in a box, and some of them are new, and some of them are used, and some of them are damaged. And it's like some of them it may have been that the box just got waterlogged, and as a result, some of them got damaged that way. I mean, there were some interesting backstories in there. That was kind of fun, seeing what people thought about how it could be that that everything got packaged up together the way that it did. So I definitely appreciate everybody's creativity on how it is that all the things could be put together in the same box like that. That was kind of fun. But yeah, we've got a lot of keyboards to break down here. Lots and lots. Yeah, because again, if it's a $15 keyboard, it's just not worth putting the part in there. It's really not. Even if at this point I have 300 circuits, it's still not worth it. These are all used and damaged. A whole bunch of used and damaged mice. Lots of used and damaged mice. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah. And again, same thing. It's just not worth it. might as well take the cables, or in this case, it's missing both parts. So yeah, those are the ones that are really bad. When they're missing both parts, it's really a bad day. And I picked up a bunch of these. I think it was at least 16. Even more, because that was 16, I do believe. Maybe it was 18. Was it 19? Was it 20? It might have been. Oh, apparently we can hold a bunch of mice. I didn't even think we had it in us, but we apparently did. So good to know. I'm going to leave the rest of that for now. I am going to open up this one just to see what kind of madness we got going on here. So what is going on? Not a whole lot. It's got like one box. So that's rather humorous. There's one box in here. And what is it? It is 3 tools. And they're all new. Okay. that was pretty hilarious. One box, 3 tools. And I will start using my box cutter to take care of the cardboard. I've had a number of people that have asked me about that at this point, and I really just had not been doing it because for whatever dumb reason, I've just been stingy and using up my box cutters on cutting up cardboard, just because we don't have infinite box cutters, but at the same time, it doesn't cost anything to buy them. They're so dirt cheap at this point. So yeah. It was just, yeah, I was just being stingy. That's all it is. But yes, we will use them on this from now on because it is a lot faster cutting up the cardboard using the box cutter than it is just doing it by hand. You're all absolutely correct. This one doesn't have much anything in it either. Yeah, this one is also very, very empty. Oh, we finally got drones. After all this time, that was like the one thing I've wanted to see us get because I've seen it in the like in the Steam videos of the game. I've seen drones, but we've never actually gotten them. Finally, all hail drone. It took forever to get them. I didn't know where they were, but they're apparently under photography. So this is awesome. So what did we need? Oh, well, perfect. Oh, and I got to see what the market value is of these things because we've never sold these before. All hail drone, $1,100. So we're going to sell them for $1,210, and hopefully we don't have many that need processors. With any luck, this one is great because it needs a circuit. This one needs nothing because it is already new, and this one, oh, boo! It needs a processor. Fine. Give you a processor just because we like you. So those will go there. Finally, drones. I've wanted a drone for so long in this game, and now we have drones. So that it was really, really good. Very happy to see that. Let's go ahead and get into another day. Because again, we got stuff we need to sell. Got to clear out some space here. Day 33 is over. Got another $11,000 in the bank for whatever we want to spend it on. Going to just get right into it again. Day 34. Stores open for your convenience. Can I move all of these phones together now? Maybe finally. We're going to see. No, still can't. We've still got 6 phones there that we cannot put together. We're really trying. And these holy guacamoles are still everywhere. Still got way too many of those. But we priced the hairdryer, so we did that. I'm actually going to take that and put that over where? Maybe by all of our trimmers. We'll do that. And let's keep on taking a look here at what we've got in our photography line. So photo accessories. These are just battery chargers. So the new ones we'll go ahead and put up on our cheapy shelf. That one's used, so we'll throw it down there. That one's damaged. That one's going to probably just get chucked. Because I can't imagine that it's got anything of value in it. No, it has nothing. So that's just getting chucked. And that one we'll take for the part. Next up, even more of these. So used, damaged. used, and used. So those are just all get broken down. Because again, if it's missing a part, it's just not worth it to use the part. At some point, when I get up like 1,000 of each of those parts, then yeah. I mean, even with 300 of those parts, I really should start using those parts on these items. I really should, because I fully admit that I don't need 306 circuits. I really don't need that many. But I also just don't like fixing up a thing that's only worth $20. That's the battle. Okay, this is interesting. So these are some lenses. So this might be some good stuff. So what do we need? Oh, perfect. All it takes is circuits. That's the best thing we could ask for right there. Something that is worth $500 and all it takes is circuits. That one is ready to go. Or was it? Yeah, that one was good. That one's good. Again, circuit. This one, oh no, 2 circuits. Whatever shall we do? That one is new. That one is new. And this one is 2 circuits. Perfect. So, and it'd be nice if you could take like all the pieces that you were missing and put them all in at the same time instead of doing that one at a time. I mean, I'd really like that. I don't know if they'll maybe put that in as a future thing, but it'd be kind of cool if they did. I'd be a fan of it. Now, I'm just making sure that I didn't have any. So that one's still used. That one's still used. So I do have to get these fixed up. And I do have a customer at the counter. So let's take care of you. Hi, how you doing? Good to see you. Would you buy like 14 more holy guacamoles, please? Just 14 more, and I would really love it. So nope, not going to do it. Still got way too many of them over here. We'll eventually get these out of here. So one more there. Okay. I've got those game decks back there that also need to move at some points. And then these lenses need circuits. So yeah, it'd be nice if there was a way to just like take all the pieces that you need to put into one of these and put them all in simultaneously. Oh, that one's new. So, and it leveled up again. Yay. Again, you're not missing anything. Nothing is happening behind my giant head. It just keeps them saying level up. That's all. I'm really interested to see at what point they update this game and what they will add to it. Because I know that they talked about doing more updates to the game. I just don't know what their intentions are for new stuff. But it will, yeah, I'm excited to see what it is. Just that way we can get into some new content here. I know that everyone loves watching this one for sure, though. The numbers definitely prove it out. Oh, boy. Huh. Interesting here. Okay. So what does this need? Okay, circuit. Oh, well, these are easy because the worst thing they need is a memory card. So that's not that bad. Yeah, and if it's a memory card, we got a bunch of memory cards. That's not bad. Be nice if we had ones that didn't need memory cards. And if they need circuits, that's better. And cables are fine too. I got no problem with cables. So that one's new, but I can't set it down. And then this one's damaged, so it needs a circuit and a cable. All right, so these are good. Let's run all this out. Find a shelf to put all this on. Where's this going to go? For now, they might go there. And then these speakers, I think, are going to move here. And then I can set all those, I can set all these up on their own shelf. Right there. That's the plan. And then this guy's over been like, are you going to help me out anytime soon, please? Yeah, we're here. We really are. 44.50. 44.50. Thank you very much. Sorry. Was busy doing stuff. That one's new. Any other new ones? New. Okay. So those just can run out without me having to do anything with them. And now we'll take care of these guys. Pick them up 5 at a time because that's all I can put on my little shelf back here is 5 of them. So yeah, I can hold 5 back there. So there's no point in grabbing more because then I'll just have one that I'll have to like throw on the ground or something like that. Okay. Another circuit. Uh-oh, we're down to 289 circuits. What am I going to do? And then this guy. Cool. So now we got a whole bunch of these that we're going to have to sell. Because now we're out of space for those too. And we've got 3 more that we have to deal with. And I need to set all those down because now I got somebody at the counter. Hi, how you doing? Well, you bought a laptop, so that's fine, and a trimmer, so that's even better. Would you like to buy the hairdryer that we finally priced? $82.10 for you. Thank you very much. Off you go. Now I thought I had 4 of these. I thought I did. Maybe I don't. So it's all right. Take care of the 3 that we do have. When I thought I had 4. And last one of those, again, another memory card. That's fine. We still got 100 memory cards left. Not the worst thing. Set those all right there. Excellent. Then we can push that there. The Holy Guacamole's still working these down. We've almost got that shelf of them completely emptied. We do. And I think I can put some of them up there on that top shelf. I think I can get a few of them there. Maybe a few more. I might be able to get the rest of these up there. Finally. Oh, no, I can't. I'm 1 short. And then go ahead with all this. So then we've just got still this pallet. So we'll break down all of the corners on it because we don't need the corners on it anymore. Oh, boy. That was a little aggressive. Just not trying for that to happen. Throw that away. And again, what do we have for pallets? Because I did not check that today. Because we've been busy with other stuff. Let's take a look. Pallets have never been there. They're over here. Or did we? Oh, no, we did. We got a couple. That's right. We did get a couple here because we got the photography pallet and we got the $190 mix pallet. There was 3 tools in it. Do I want to get anything else today or do I just want to hold off? I'm just going to hold off. And then we'll do more tomorrow. We'll go through another day and see what we got tomorrow. So getting into day 35, 5 weeks of this. Still got a lot of stuff here. We're slowly getting through all of our kettles. And I'm going to throw it at the shelf just in anger. Then I think I can put those there. I've still got that random one. Put it there. So that clears off a shelf there. That clears off a shelf. That makes that part better. So we do have some shelves that are clear again. So that's good. Getting a little bit better through all of our things here. Just a little bit at a time. Day 35. Hey, store's open for your convenience. Let's do it. How about these 3 phones? Finally! No phones down there. It took us that long, but we finally got through all the phones there. Let's take a look at some of these keyboards. Again, they're used and damaged, so they're gone. Not going to keep them around. I just now realized that you can hold down R, and that will do it so you don't have to move the mouse over to where it says utilization. I don't know why it's taken me 12 episodes to figure that out, but it has. I know you're shocked that it would take me that long to see something that was on the screen. Hashtag read the screen. Unpack that. Even more keyboards, because why not? It's so much faster when you just hold down R. Makes a big difference. How about here? Even more keyboards. for more parts or more trash. There's a set of headphones. Oh, it's just missing the electromagnet. Ah, yeah, it's fine. Do that. Even more holy guacamole, so I'm just going to leave that there for now. Here's a bunch of damaged mice, so these are just going to all get the destructo treatment because it's not worth keeping them. Are those all the same by any chance? They are. So I can just pick all these up at the same time. Okay. Now, the thing that makes this pallet worth it is these two monitors. So whatever I spent on the pallet, it's all in the monitors and it's probably in those microphones. So we'll fix those up too. But this other stuff, no. Well, except for the holy guacamoles. Because I have a billion of those. So let's set those just there for now. Set the gamepad there for now. See what we need for these. Okay, that's easy. Circuit. Another circuit. So those can go over there and join those. And now let's see what we need to do for our two monitors. Hopefully not much. That is beautiful. One circuit to make that monitor renewed. And how about you? Oh, electromagnet, not the best thing, but again, we got plenty of them, so it's not the worst thing either. Those can go there. Don't throw them at the shelf. It's not a good idea. And then we just got these holy guacamoles. What does this guy need? Another circuit. Perfect. I've got a few of these over here, so that'll go with them. This is probably more keyboards. So these just all get the Destructo gun. If nothing else, we saw drones this episode, and that makes me happy. That's all I need, is just some drones. And what is in here? Oh, even more of these. Which this one, unfortunately, well, okay, there's antennas. Oh, yeah, so now all the things that I have that need antennas. So all of my walkie-talkies I can now fix because they all need an antenna. So that will take care of all of that, which is great. Because right now I don't have anything else really that needs an antenna. Whoop. So these are good, and I can find a spot for them. They'll all go there. That'll be fine. And then what else do we have? Oh, yeah, this guy that needs an antenna. So all the stuff that I have that needs antennas is now fixed, which is good. And that can go there. And then down here, this is all my stuff that I have that needs network cards. So I have 2 network cards left. So I can like fix a couple of these up. That'll get us a little bit. So yeah, put our network cards there. And that can go up there. So all I got left is those 5 holy guacamoles. That is it. And we're still selling through them here. How many of those can I put up? Let's see. Let's get them off this pallet and get them fixed up. All these graphic tablets. Thankfully, it's all been cables. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It's either cables or circuits, so it's easy. And someone at the counter. Go ahead, see how many of these I can put up on the shelves. All 5. Thank goodness. I finally got through all of them in the back. Finally. It might even get through all my trimmers, too, while I'm at it. Possibly. How many trimmers do we have left here? 3. Still 3 left. And then that goes there. That goes over there. Taking care of all that. So now, pallet-wise, because we're finally through all of our pallets at this point, finally cleared everything out. What can we do now? What kind of mysteries can we find? They've never been there. Let's see. $450 mystery, $3,660 mystery, a $5,500 mystery, a $3,500 mystery. So let's do this $5,500 mystery on a medium pallet. Let's try this. See what we've got here. What's it going to be? A medium pallet that's a mystery. It is $5,500. What do we got? A whole bunch of hair dryers. I really don't need that. And maybe some speakers. I don't think I've done these speakers before. No, we have not. So yet another new product. $60. I guess if they're new, we'll sell them, and if they're used, we'll take their parts out. So 66. That'll work. And yeah, if they're new, we'll keep them. And I'll find a place out here to put them. Oh, shoot, we got a customer. I didn't realize that. Sorry. Be there in a second. I'll be right there. Sorry. Didn't realize you were there. I never heard the bell. It probably rang and I just completely overlooked it, so it's probably my fault. It always is. Thank you very much. A bunch of hair dryers. So if they're used, they're gone. If they're new, we'll sell them. But yeah, if they're used, they're toast. Not going to worry about them. We'll take all their parts out. But the new ones we will go ahead and sell. $10 of them. And they can go over by the other hair dryer that I've got. So many hair dryers. And I can only put 6 of them up there. Great. How about the others? Let's see. We'll put those there. Let's move those up by that. Maybe move these game kids over. Put that there. Put those like that. And then these are just going to get broken down. Because, again, not going to fix up a used hair dryer. Don't want to know what's been in that hair dryer. Okay, 3 more of those. And more phones, of course. Why not? It's been a while since we had phones. Why not get more? Just don't. Oh, that one's new. Great. Just please not antennas. That one's new. That's great. Please not an antenna. Okay, that's good. How about you? Oh, I do. Oh, I have antennas. So that's fine. I've got plenty of antennas left. I forgot. I've got a whole bunch. Oh, but I have no network cards. So that goes there. So I will have to find some more network cards at some point. Because those are, once again, in short supply. And then the other one of these is new, so we're good there. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that. I meant to grab the watch. So watch goes out there. Okay. We've got these guys. So those are both used. That one's new. What do you need? Oh, okay, cool. This is like the first time I've had to put a relay in something. I'm good with that. I've got a whole bunch of relays and I haven't used them up until now. So works for me. Put that there. And then a couple of them over there. That'll work. So I got one of them left here. So that'll be fine. What else we got in here? A couple of headsets. That one is, oh yeah, that one's good. This one needs an electromagnet. That's fine. I will do that for $550. Oh, and we still got a couple of those left over there. Okay, that works. We're getting a little bit low on those, so all's better. amazing how much faster it is when you cut that stuff with the box cutter. Don't know why you guys didn't tell me that earlier. I know you did. You did. I know you did. I know. I love you. All right. Household electronics. What's in here? More trimmers. Just when I thought I was done with all the trimmers, I get even more of them. And 3 of them are used. Now, why would someone sell the used trimmer? Seriously, why would someone buy a used trimmer? I mean, that's like, it's like, ugh. I mean, depending on like what's been going on. I mean, why would you do that? Do I really want to be repairing these, or do I want to be tearing them apart to get the motors out of them? I don't know. Ugh, ugh. Mm. I mean, I haven't used these motors on anything else yet. Yeah, I know it seems like incredibly subjective, as always. Yeah, I mean, I probably should be breaking those apart to get the motors, but like I said, I've not. Other than that, I've not put a motor in anything up until now. All right, so a few more things for the cheapie shelf. It's been a while since we put anything out there on our cheapie area. This is probably also more Mises. Nope, this is trimmers. If these are used, I'm not going to fix them. I already fixed some. I'm not going to fix more. So whatever these are that they're missing, I'm not gonna put it in. Yeah, and these all need motors. I'm not gonna do it. That one has a motor. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I am comfortable with that decision, for sure. Because there's a part of me that feels a little bit about selling somebody a used trimmer. It just does not seem. It seems less than hygienic. I don't know. Maybe we have a really good cleaning protocol on those things. I'm not quite sure. And again, I'm not going to ask. I don't want to know. There's some things in this world we just do not need to have the answers for. That is one. Absolutely. So we'll cut that up and then hatchet that out of existence. And I might as well go ahead and buy a whole bunch of trimmers or a whole bunch of box cutters. That's what I mean. So shop equipment, tools. I mean, let's buy 10 of them. Why not? The paper cutters, as they call them. I call them box cutters. So now I've got 12. We're armed and ready for anything, or at least a whole bunch of cardboard. And in terms of stuff that we have left, we just have those there that all need network cards. This is all the stuff that is like completely busted and horrible. And I don't think any of it has network cards. Yeah, that one is like, it might be worth it to start taking this stuff and just completely destroying it, because I don't think we're going to ever like fix any of this up, because this is stuff that's missing 2 critical parts. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and start breaking some of these things apart. Like the ones where they're missing 2 critical parts that are very short stock. Like this is missing everything. There's no point in saving this anymore. We're never going to fix that. Same with that. And it gets us a network card. And that one gets us a network card. Yeah. All those were missing processors and graphics cards. They're never getting fixed. These are probably also never getting fixed. Yeah, that one's never getting fixed, ever. Just not going to happen. It's missing. This one, we pulled everything out of it. This thing has a shell. That's all that's left is the shell. And how about these phones? What do we got there? That one has a network card, or it needs a network card and antenna. Yeah, sure. No. No, because I got other things that can use network cards that are worth more than that, I think. Like those are worth more than this. I'll leave it there just in case, maybe on the off chance that those might ever get something, and I'm gonna, let's see, what was in that? Okay, that one's damaged. That goes back. Now I'm gonna pull the network card back out of this again, and the antenna. Because these can use network cards and they're worth more money. So that's a better use of my network cards. Still not even the best use. Because there could be something that we get in terms of a computer later on that would be even better. But I'll put them in those phones for now. And clean some more of this stuff up. So we're looking okay at this point. We found drones. That was the best thing that happened here. We found some drones. We found ourselves these. Where are they? Are they already gone? Oh no, these speaker systems. Which I mean, they're not great. They're $60 speaker systems, but it's something new, at least. So there was that. Like I said, at this point, I'm just really. Oh, and we priced the hairdryer, so we're good there. I'm really looking for them to have something new here pretty soon. I really am, and I know that they probably got something in the works. I just don't know how quickly it'll be there, because we're just kind of in a point where we got $200,000. We're 5 weeks into it, and I'd like to see more happen, but I'd like to see more different happen at this point, and I'd like to know the things that we haven't found yet. I mean, that'd be great to know. It's like what are we missing? What is in the game that we have not seen? Like a checklist of all the things that are available would be wonderful, just so we can say this is something that we've seen, this is something we have not, and knowing what we could possibly be looking for as the game goes on. Um, because that feels like is one of the critical things that the game is missing at this point in time. Is just like knowing what other things that we could be looking for. And eventually we'll have something in these perks. I'm looking forward to seeing these perks. So because I want to know what can I get as a perk in my own store? What can it possibly be? Inquiring minds want to know. Can I ring my bell? I can. There we go. So the store rolls on. We can now finally say all hail drone, something we haven't said since the days of Eden Crafters, as we just continue our journey here at our wonderful little return store. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.